Today I want to show you a card I made with memory box dies, the Perfect Layers rulers, and Scrapbook Adhesive products. One challenging thing with dies is the fine lines that you often find in like the new memory box dies. Well, Scrapbook Adhesives has these easy dots. They come in permanent and repositionable. These are the permanent ones, and I'm just going to put some of those dots on these flower frames. Pull that up, and the way Memory Box made this die, there's 2 extra pieces for the backs of these flowers. So let's see if I can do this without covering up what I'm doing. Stick that on there. Oops. Of course, they're a little fiddly, but so got those stuck on there. Now, if you find you have a few extra dots, then you can use your adhesive remover to get those off of there. But I love how that works. Sweet little, I believe it's called the Gloriosa vine, and the leaves are embossed too. So cute. You have to throw that scrap paper away though. Then, Scrapbook Adhesives has this easy runner, which is like little tape strips. Well, I'm going to show how I use my Perfect Layers ruler for this label shape. Even though it's not square or rectangle, I'm going to still make a border on it, and I'm using the 1/16, which is right here. So I'm going to use this side. I just put a new blade in here, so hopefully I won't cut the mat in half. Just going to go around, snugging that up against my die. And we'll try on that side. I'm in an awkward position. I think that's why I'm having trouble getting that hook. So I don't especially like the square corners, so I just took for my card, I just took a corner rounder punch and rounded those corners. And that's how I got this look on my card when I didn't have a mat for this frame for Memory Box. I think it's called the Debutante frame. So that's using the Easy Runner, and it's a permanent adhesive, and the 1/16 inch rulers. The 1/16 inch ruler has 1/16, 3/16, a half, 5/16. The 1/8 inch ruler has 1/8, 3/8, 1/4, and 5/8. And the third ruler has 3/4 inch and 1 inch. The other thing I wanted to show you were the Scrapbook Adhesive dots. They come, well, I have small and medium anyway, and I'm using them with a couple butterflies from Memory Box, and I'm just going to pull out one of these dots. It comes in an easy dispenser, and the neat thing about them is they come with a piece of acetate, and I'm just going to stick that on my butterfly, pull it away, and then stick my top one on there too. It's a cute butterfly. And I used him on my card too. Ah, I about threw my flowers away. I really like the foam dots. Oh, they're not dots, they're squares from Scrapbook Adhesives. I use them all the time. They come in black and white in 2 sizes. I use black the most, I think. And now they come in 2 thicknesses. There's a thin. I really like that. And that's the regular size. But the thin really comes in handy when you're doing multiple layers and you don't need it quite as thick maybe in one place as you do in another place. So I use a lot of these. When I need a smaller one, I just take my scissors and clip them. Forgot to get my scissors out. Clip them into strips, or just clip them in half, and then half again into quarters. Just make them whatever shape I need. But this is the brand I use all the time, and I link to them in my posts. The Repositionable Dots. Here's a crafty power tape. They have photo corners in all kinds of colors and squares. And then I thought these were interesting too. The foam hearts and adhesive hearts, and then you can put your embossing powder or glitter and have it stick on there. So that's all I have for you today. I did use my mounting squares under this frame and under my sentiment. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.